tertawa. Jadi enggak lah, Cok. Biarkan orang deh lawan Kimmich gua. Jokers.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
There is great expectation, excitement, and it is built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly doing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people
Nice.
gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Turan. It's been cut short.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple Jim up there, but I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do. And probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Kvaratskhelia. Good spot, he's seen the run. Osimhen.
Aduh, nggak dapet Bruno.
Wasn't very much in that. Not far
Ah.
away from being a telling final ball.
Ah,
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Ball has bounced loose now. And now
ih, panas, jing. Gila, Cok.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things
Hello,
interesting.
hello.
No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Ah, salah gua.
Margin for error there at all. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester.
Oh, shooting chance!
Yes.
He scores! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Just so
Halo,
under pressure,
Erma.
he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has had a can he finish?
Aduh.
Alexander-Arnold. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Turan!
Well, he got rid because he was
Udah
under
masuk
pressure.
tuh.
Beckham. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Nicely spread. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Bagus banget.
Kvaratskhelia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
RZ with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Gets his pass away.
Ah,
That's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kvaratskhelia. Interesting ball. Well read. And the danger is averted. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driving on and making good progress.
ah,
Time, excellent interception. And it's Maradona. That's been cut out, well played. Bruno Fernandes, up to 20 goals and looking for more. Now he's off and running. Koundé calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos. Shapes to shoot!
Bagus banget.
RZ have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Osimhen driving forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Osimhen. This is promising. Alexander-Arnold. We've reached half-time. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that score. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. We're already into the second period. Osimhen!
Aduh,
That's
itu
just
udah
playing it safe and simple.
banget, Cok.
It's Messi. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
De Ligt. It's Rudiger. De Ligt. It's Rudiger. Bruno Fernandes, given the lift of his goal.
Kurang kuat.
Kimmich. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. Roberto Carlos. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball.
Hit.
He offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Seen that early. And the shots!
Cing, warna sekali ya.
Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Turan. Well played.
The attendance for this match was
Can he spark a counter
50,913.
here? Manchester United can breathe again. Just
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Maradona providing an outlet on that flank.
Oke, Cok.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Looking tidy in possession
Bagus.
here. And he's heaved it away. Manchester United get it back again. Bellingham, and it's Messi. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Back on the ball again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. All right on the
Baran lah.
area. What's he getting here? No, The
Kocak
referee's
lo.
judged that the offence took place outside the area. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from
Ganti
here.
dia, Cok.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Roberto Carlos. Number 66, Alexander Arnold. Number 77,
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well read, nice interception.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Dixon. Guerrero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that is a little undercooked.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
He's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foden. Maradona. Foden! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Guerrero. Bellingham.
Hit.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Bellingham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Ah!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Chance here to counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
There will be 3 minutes added
Vinicius
time.
Junior is
Ambil.
alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary. Vinicius Junior is looking to set free a runner.
Aduh, offset,
And
Cok.
gone, presumably for offside.
Ya, oh itu udah di ah,
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport.
Kasih Gavi ini aja. Sedap.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Messi is onto this, and it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Koundé makes the interception.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the... And he'll shoot here!
Tir. Start ke bang? Aman, baru 1 game, baru 2 game.
Nesta clears it away. And that interception was most necessary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an excellent
Bagus
interception.
Gavi.
Done delicately. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Duel.
Costa Curta. Neymar. Still goalless. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Mbappe, chance!
Well, now it could fall kindly. And a second time. Goal! Milan! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly. Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's the chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Thuram.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Kayaknya
There's
salah
plenty of
mulu
time
gua.
left yet.
Oh, good read. Petit. That's Maldini. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It'll be a throw-in. Koundé. And that's been intercepted. Saliba. Mbappe. And it's Petit. To Maldini. And they've switched it over to the other side. Now it's Thuram. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Thuram. Nicely spread. In towards the middle. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Rodri. Guerrero. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Guerrero. It's Bellingham. Now it's Thuram. Thuram. Gavi. Guerrero. That has been knocked clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mbappe can get it clear. He's having a go! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Manchester United really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Oh, they could be caught out here! Oh, no joy this time. Interesting ball. So much. Has a goal! They've done it!
Well,
Salahan
we've seen
itu.
the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pedri. Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for options. There's the shot! And in again. Marvellous goal!
Cing.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And we hit half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution on the field.
Oh,
Number
naik
10,
sih, Cok.
Messi.
And the second half gets
Number
underway.
17, Coming on the
Manchester
field.
United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Vinicius Junior. Aim forwards. Now it's Osimhen. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head.
Osimhen! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen, saw that coming. Petit has created one goal already. Bellingham, out to the right. Oh, super Bellingham! And there's his chance to lead the counter.
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
That's been cut out, well played. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
De Ligt calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Back into the middle. Thuram. Played out towards the right wing. Terrific header! And he hits the
Masuk.
Manchester United are back on level terms. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi's cross. Thuram. It's Vinicius Junior. Gets his pass away. He can run onto that.
Oh, shit ya.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, shit ya. Aduh, oh, shit lagi.
Costa Curta. Great run on the overlap here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, Bellingham. Masuk motor lagi tuh Bellingham.
Maldini. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pulka catches it safely. And he was quick to react. He's looking wide. It's a sweet ball, that. Vinicius Junior swung in towards the middle. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Costa Curta. Perez.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Hits one!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pedro Neto. Pinged towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through?
There will be 1 minute added time.
He can get that clear. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Udah bagus guys. Bagus nih sumpah. Nah, untuk 99 saya, oh iya, pelatih Turam out ganti siapa guys? Turam tadi nih golin. Turam ganti Lewandowski kah? Siapa ini? Lewandowski. Ini guys. Belum ngerasain menang, belum bang. Udah keras banget cok. Di PC 3 di konsol sama yang di PC 3 di mobile tuh. Di PC yang di mobile tuh tembus di PC 2 cok. Ini di PC 3 aja nggak tembus-tembusan.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Thuram! Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram, Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Neymar plays it in. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Driving on and making good progress. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Pedro Neto.
It's Bellingham. Oh, he's bustling through here. Lewandowski! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Vinicius Junior.
Saliba. Hakimi. Now Saliba. Hernandez. And it's Messi.
Thuram really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, shooting chance! It's come back out!
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Bruno Fernandes.
Diaz. Rudiger gets across and deals with it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Back into the middle. And the shot! Koundé. Now it's Tchouaméni. Incoming cross. Diaz. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Now it's Lewandowski. Hakimi cuts out the pass.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Nice sequence of passes this. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through? De Ligt. And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Thuram! Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Koundé.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Guerrero. Bruno Fernandes has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here to level it up. He's gone for it! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Neymar running with the ball. Real has a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's tried one! Struck first time. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Thuram, spread it left. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Thuram.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Belts one. A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Looking for the run. No, that was never going to make it. Rudiger. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Adama Traore. Ball swung in. Oh, well played. Vinicius Junior!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He won't be happy with that one. Adama Traore might just make this. Hakimi. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, what a ball! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Neymar proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that's another good win of the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Number 14.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go
Number
again.
21. Number 17. Coming on the field. Number
Nico
6.
Williams.
Maradona. Number 7. Mbappe.
Into the
Number
last
6,
5 minutes.
Dembele.
No,
Number
no way
18,
through.
Number 19. Emmanuel Petit. Substitutions taking
Played
place.
towards the other side. He is through here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's managed to get free.
2 added minutes
Oh,
have
good
been
spread.
indicated.
This is the time you need that pace.
Maradona. That has been slung wide. Thuram engages and forces him off the ball. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Tidak nungguin Cok. Halo Bang, halo Aryadi. Apa gue pakai formasi gue yang kemarin aja ya? Gue yang kemarin gini nih guys. Nah, 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 nah. Masukin balik ini. Bagusan. Aduh, salah lagi gua. Salah. Dang, 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 dang. Dang, 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 dang. Yang menang di sini siapa, Bu? Bu, yang di sini yang menang siapa? Hah? Emang gak ada info di sini? Di TPS kita. Mau bye. Ya lama banget anjing.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Griezmann.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence.
It's Griezmann! Surely this time! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Trippier. Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neymar driving forwards. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or...
Header! Harmlessly behind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he cuts out the supply. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely weighted ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Griezmann.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi! In he goes again! Aim forwards. And it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Ping towards the front line. Messi. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham.
Bagus.
Havertz. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Ribery. And he'll shoot here. He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Messi. And it's played forward. Bellingham. 15 minutes till half-time. Griezmann. Looking for the run. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ribery. De Jong. Messi. And Messi! He can pounce chance on that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Can he finish? Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Ribery. Oh, the ball's
Like
loose
lucky.
here. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. That's a throw. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Decent progress down the left. Diaz, there's no flag. And he's had a hit. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of
Cok.
good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Diaz. Messi. Now it's Diaz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
Neymar. Neymar's cross. Brilliantly cut out. He'll try from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United can counter promptly here. That is a brilliant interception. Vinicius Junior. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. He's only too happy to... Diaz! Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That looks a decent ball. Stoichkov. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Diaz!
Still leader system Cok.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
In for a header! Oh, that is a great stop!
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ribery calmly anticipates. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Aduh. Kenapa disorot, Cok?
Now that's well seen too. And it's Ribery. Bellingham.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Kayaknya emang bukan pakai baju MU nih, Cok. Sumpah. Bukan anjing pakai baju MU.
Looks a foul.
Banget ya mau golin ya?
Given it.
Anjing. Nggak boleh pakai baju MU dah.
Shot could be on. De Jong! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Bukan guys, ini gue pakai baju MU, kampret. Udah lah, jangan pakai baju MU lagi dah.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Aimed beyond the defence. Van der Vaart.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Van der Vaart hurtling down that right flank. Oh, good
Udah
read.
emang gue nih, Cok.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Diaz. Diaz! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
De Jong. Trippier. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. There's the shot!
Here.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 5, number 13, Luis Diaz. Coming on the field, number 20, Mbappe. Number
Ini orang
24,
ganti-ganti dulu dah.
number 11, Kane.
Jadi golnya off kita di, Cok. Golnya off gitu dia.
This their second corner of the game.
think it's time for them
Nice
to
banget.
concentrate on closing this one out.
Vinicius
There it is,
Junior!
added time.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ya,
Mbappe
Kylian.
looking to penetrate opposition
makanya gak ada
lines.
cok. Gak ada yang maju.
Mbappe pinches it off him. Ribery.
Ayo.
And here's Kane.
Oke.
And it's Messi. It's Kane! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was tense.
Tapi
Two
Harry Kane
parties
cocok,
separated
Cok.
by the games.
Guys, saya toxic. Harry Kane cocok cuy. Ayo. Wah, seru nih Harry Kane nih. Harry Kane. Pengen kalahnya tuh. Ah, seru nih. Gue pengen kalahnya tuh. Honor. Hidup itu sulit cok. Tutupnya lagi. Corner itu nggak main corner guys. Turun aja ya. Kasih. Jangan. Nice. Gas. Udah berlawan cok. Menang. Ini Lamine Yamal yang kemarin. Full Barca cok. Full Barca coy. Gak. Full Barca lawan. Rapinya di kiri. Lagi diubah. Somebody sitting down, nobody sitting. Somebody no sitting. No, nobody. Oh, no. Real juga ya mukanya Deko ya. Somebody sitting. Nobody sitting. Aman, tembus, amin, 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 tembus.
Well, a
Mantap,
very good evening
Craig.
to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising.
Nice.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's gone forward.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into it.
Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's Iniesta! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Messi chasing after it. Kane. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. They've managed to get it away. Kane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on
Yeah,
our hands,
though.
Peter.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That pass isn't the best. That's a throw. Looks to the other side. Threads one in. He's through here. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Nggak bisa lagi, Cok.
The referee's come over. It's a red card.
Red card.
There is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Deco! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Kasar. Itu udah nggak ada itu lagi, Bang.
So the manager can make a
Nggak ada
change for the
solusi
first
itu
time
udah.
in the game here.
Nggak ada jalan lagi.
Out to the left it goes. He gets big. Harmlessly behind. Rodri is there and he can pick it up.
Nice.
Looking for the runner. Might be taken. Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And here's Iniesta. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Deco. Busquets. Good driving run. Engages and forces
Iya,
it off the
banyak
ball.
subscriber lama. Thank you.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Iniesta. Deco.
Bagus banget tuh.
Messi. Now it's Kane.
Gak ada
In with the challenge. Now that's well seen too. Gavi.
kosong.
Loose pass and there's the hit.
Kosong,
He
Cok.
scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Kosong aja.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Jangan sih.
And it's Deco.
Tadi.
Oh,
Dua.
well played, well sorted out. Vinicius
Nice.
Junior, and he's managed to get free. And he was quick to react.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just
Nice,
maybe there he
Rodri.
overdid it slightly and should have released it
Tahan.
because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Messi. Bellingham. Oh, the ball's well
Aduh.
loose here. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. That has been cut short. Kane.
Oh.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bagus banget, Cok.
Manchester United are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Rodri
Nice, Rodri.
shifted it to the flank. Passes short and sharp.
Keren banget.
Messi, he's had a shot!
Kurang
That's just
tepat
playing it
posisinya,
safe
guys.
and simple.
Kasih
This
Rodri aja,
is
kasih
an
Rodri.
adventurous run down that left-hand side. Interesting ball. Luis Garcia.
Wah, bagus.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Aduh.
We reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any
Wih, jangan
shortage of
berantem,
effort
Cok.
on either
Jangan
side.
berantem.
It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United can take heart from the fact
Enak,
that
Cok, ini Harry Kane.
they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me.
Waduh.
I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Busquets.
Ya.
Iniesta. Iniesta going face
Oke,
to
doang.
face with his great rival. And he's been
Aduh,
shifted off
gue
it.
malah ngoper ke belakang, nggak tahu
Busquets.
kalau dapat bola.
Deco.
Rodri,
It's
kerja
Gavi.
keras Rodri.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Press, bagus.
Now it's Iniesta. Gets his pass away. Jordi Alba delivers.
Bro. Ah,
He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona!
salahan depan,
It
Cok.
was coming! They have their reward!
Udah bagus, Cok.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Kane. That's a good ball out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Udah masuk, Cok.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the header!
Ya,
Well, he certainly
oh.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's the chance to counter. Fiddles it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Long ball looking to counter. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much.
Kayak gitu lagi, Cok.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Kayak gitu lagi bolanya.
Done it.
Hmm.
Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Luis Garcia. He's picked his big chance. He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the
Assalamualaikum,
moment.
waalaikumsalam, Bang Rais.
Jordi Alba. That's Busquets. Iniesta. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, shooting chance! Nicked it back promptly. Burn works it forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Nicely spread. Looking for the run.
Kok ke situ si Bellingham?
Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Kane.
Aduh,
Oh, he's enjoyed
Tampak
that.
banget
He
udah, Vin.
evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous.
Kayaknya skillian deh.
Bulka will lay claim to that.
Skillian deh abis ini.
And the referee brings it to a
Bener-bener gak
close.
pernah menang gue real.
What a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as...
The real ini bro, the real. The real, the real, the real. The real pilihan sih. Baju bersih pak. Tuh, gimana lagi tuh? Apaan lu, buset deh, toxic itu. Apa streamer gue jadi tempat berantem gini? Biasanya kan apa kan?
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are... Palmer! Oh, it's come loose. That's a throw. He's not got that quite right. Palmer.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again.
Mbappe clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Berantem cok, gue cok. Berantem cok.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's some
Gila.
Palmer. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he's just misjudged that one. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Vinicius Junior.
Bagus.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Gundogan. No change to the score. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's a good run down the left.
Astaga, ini
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Twente clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good.
And the shot!
lewat pemain gue.
Twente Inskidey! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
A corner it is then.
Well, height could make all the difference on
Jangan
these set
berantem.
pieces.
Malah berapa sih? Terus tuh. Oke, jangan berantem guys.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Alexander-Arnold controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Oh, easy
Nice.
pickings there. He's looking to set free a runner. Bellingham, foot in. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe, decent hit! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Passes short and sharp. Bellingham. Courtois has that under control. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Palmer. Oh, good ball. And the shot! They are
Well, udah lah gue, mental gue kena dikit cok anjing.
incredible smell.
Thank you semuanya, thank you.
The invitation was clear
Ah,
and it was
ah,
accepted with
apa
the
sih?
utmost glee.